Well, guys, it's Saturday, October the 15th. We're having a country kitchen breakfast this morning for Pete, and I have no battery, so guess I better be charging this up. There we go. I'm plugged into the wall at least. It's not really... Whoa, there I went. It's not really charging. I have this set up on like a minute delay, and then the screen goes blank, because I was trying to watch some scary stuff while it was still dark. And then I realized it's already 6 o'clock, and I hadn't even called Country Kitchen yet to let them know we were coming. I was trying to watch, I got started on Bedlam. It's a BBC show. It's really good. You should check it out. It's a little bit more serious, some scary stuff going on, scary mysteries. You know, like being human, there's some scary stuff that happens, but there's also like, you know, some jokey, lighter moments. And this, it just seems like it's going to be a lot more drama, serious scariness. And I was trying to watch the newest episode of American Horror Story, and surprise, surprise, my DVR screwed it up. So, it wasn't on Hulu. I tried. I did. I'll admit it, publicly. I tried. I went to Hulu. And I mean, I think the new episode was only on last night, but still, I tried. You need to be quicker with your updated stuff. FX? FX? I think it's on FX. I don't know. So, I may or may not have used a torrent to get the second episode. However, I was watching it. I was in about the 20-minute mark, and then I was like, oh, it's 6 o'clock. I need to get a shower so that I can take out for Country Kitchen and be there. And I was also distracted because somebody, I don't know if they're having a bonfire, if they've had a bonfire, if somebody is, like, starting up their fireplace, because it's pretty chilly this morning. Oh my god, it got down to 43. Jesus, that's what my little thing here says. I don't know what the guy over there says, but I keep smelling something burning, and I guess that I'm realizing like that's one of my just absolute fears, just one of my, like, you know, because like especially now that I live by myself, I'm responsible for checking all this stuff out. And I actually went out there earlier. I still have my sleeping shorts on. I threw on my hoodie and my grandpa's shoes, and I went out and kind of walked around the house. I even lifted up the thing for the crawl space. I didn't see any smoke anywhere. I did go ahead and turn down my heat just in case that had something to do with it. But I mean, you step outside and you can smell it pretty bad, you know. But I've checked, there doesn't seem to be any smoke, anything, so it must be something someone else is doing, and it's wafting this way, and it's one of those things, it's like, because I keep smelling it, it keeps concerning me, but, I think it's okay, because like I said, I don't see any smoke, I didn't see any smoke outside my house. I didn't see any smoke, you know, when I lifted up the thing for the crawl space. I didn't go down in the crawl space to check and make sure everything was okay under there. But, so I'm guessing, like I said, it must be something someone else is doing, and I just keep smelling it. So, like I'm smelling it right now, but I think it's okay. So, hopefully, otherwise, as much as I've been smelling it, I would think, you know, I would have already had to have called someone if there was some kind of emergency about to happen. So I guess that stuff can surprise you. I mean, there's no lightning storms out there. I mean, that's what, you know, caused the house I was growing up in to go ablaze. But well, actually, it only burned the... like lightning, I don't know if it hit the lightning rods and then went through the ground or whatever, but there was a hole in the gas line and the water line, like in the exact same spot. I don't know if they were like crossways from each other or they laid across each other perpendicular or whatever, but there was a hole in the same spot. So lightning actually shot through the ground and hit our gas line, and yeah, but it was just the utility room. Like, there wasn't actually any damage to the house necessarily. Although the landlord was shit, and my mom was out of her poor house for an entire semester. I was in school, so... because he was doing all the work himself instead of paying someone to do it. So, and there was a bunch of shit with that went down. Like, I think he was trying to, he wanted to make it, instead of a house, he wanted to make it back into apartments, and he was trying to get her to move into half of her house that she'd been living in for like over 20 years, and, you know, suddenly have a neighbor, and, which she didn't agree to, and, you know, so I kind of think maybe he did some, well, you know, he was too cheap to pay someone to, you know, go ahead and fix the house so she could get back in there. So I kind of think maybe he was taking his sweet time with it to get her to move out, and eventually it worked and he got his way. So Mom had a better house and a better landlord, so something she should have done a long time ago. But anyway, that's all that, and maybe I'll go deeper into that story, though that's pretty much the main. But it's 6:10 now, and I need to shut up, let this charge, and get my shower, since I'm pretty sure the house is safe. I don't know about other people's houses in the area, but I'm pretty sure mine's doing alright. Well, I've now showered, and the house is still here. I've only got about 20 minutes to get there, and it's about how long it's going to take. So I'll be getting there right about 7 o'clock myself, but that's when a lot of people will show up, because like the cashiers and stuff, they don't get off till 7 anyway. So, I mean, you know, when Jeremiah's breakfast, I showed up and I was the only one, so I shouldn't concern myself with being too early like I usually do, because then I show up before everybody else. But the party will probably be started by the time I get there this time. Yep, it's just now becoming morning out here at like 6:40, and that smell is still out here. That's not the sun, it's just a light. Totally can't see anything. Awesome. I thought Pearl was going to come out her door, but I guess it was just a motion sensor light that came on back there. It's a nice, quiet, you know, serene walk. Because it's early and nobody's really out and there's not the sound of cars or anything or people running around. I could be enjoying this, but what am I doing? Looking at Facebook on my phone. I'm all the way over here by the park now, still looking, well actually I'm looking at Gmail now, reading comments on my videos that I've already read, but it's cool. You gotta clear it out anyway, right? And, well, the point is, I'm over here by the park, which is about a 10-ish minute walk for me. And I just caught a whiff again of the burning element, whatever it is. I haven't located it yet, but, I mean, you know, obviously my house hasn't burned down in the last 20 minutes or whatever it was that, you know, that I started having concerns about it. But, I don't know, like I said, it's just, I get obsessive compulsive, I start freaking out about it, but at least I know that, it's over here somewhere too. Okay, well, Tina just texted me, and she's gonna be late. Her alarm did not go off. So, I told her, I'm about 10-ish minutes away myself. So, I'll be there pretty much right at 7 o'clock. But, like I said, the party started without me anyway. Okay, we start with Jeremiah. It's not Jeremy, it's Jeremiah.
Did I tell you not to call me Jeremy?
And then there's Heather over there, and Heidi. You've met these people before. And then Tina's family, all over there. All over there.
Oh yeah.
Because it's going on YouTube. And there's Pete, but he's turned around right now. Hi.
We don't have Amy.
Yeah.
And Jill, and I don't know. I don't think we've had you yet. But that's Jill. That's Jill.
Big huge thing of bacon. Big huge
And
tray of bacon.
Hiram, John. Those are my two new Facebook pals, so they can watch this later. What's up? And Aaron, who's still as sexy as ever.
Wow. You got trench foot or something?
Trench foot.
Your Facebook picture, it's like
It's Halloween.
it's like you just curb stomped Barney or something. If so,
Right on.
That's comedy.
I hate it. He made me watch when I was little. I was like 4.
Heidi is highly insulted right now.
Did you watch it?
Yeah,
That Peach Child.
What?
You're upset that she doesn't like Spaceballs.
Well,
I was listening to your rant.
I forget your husband's name.
What?
Spaceballs. Jason made a point saying that there's not enough animation for children nowadays. They don't get it because they have to think about it.
Oh, is that what it is?
No, it's just so stupid.
There's no joystick and paddle to play with.
Yeah, because this man that is a dog. That's so stupid. And then they have a Pizza Hut. Pizza Hut and a guy that is a pizza and it as a hut. That's so stupid.
Although I think
And then they drive a little minivan.
It's a Winnebago. We'll let the world decide. Okay. Jeremiah, John, who's in the light. Do they look alike or not?
You guys have the same mother, same father.
And not the Asian guy behind him.
Like Captain Kirk or Jean.
Now it's Star Trek. Hi, Heather.
Sorry.
Are you enjoying this too?
Next Generation and they suck.
Sure. You sat back all like.
Next Generation sucks.
Now, Jean-Luc Picard, those are the ones that are awesome. Captain Kirk, some of those are okay, some of those aren't.
William Shatner, you know, he's so cool.
The next generation
No.
I watch cool.
There's no cool for William Shatner, none whatsoever. What? Except for his last name.
For some reason, there was 2 guys back there like camping in the park, and hopefully I didn't ruin their nice peaceful morning as I shout out my breakfast. Just for you, Heidi. Well, I guess it's not as pretty of a tree as it used to be, but there was a couple, as they were leaving, I noticed there was another group with a video camera there at the country kitchen. So if we ever come across each other's videos on YouTube, leave your video as a video response to mine, and we'll say hey. See if I get some epic birdage here. Oh, nope, they already all flew away. And yay, the house is still here, so it didn't burninate down while I was gone. And I just got this message from Miss Amy Cock saying she didn't hear her alarm and she just woke up and she's sorry. Well, that's tough shit now, isn't it? Miss, I didn't hear my alarm, just woke up, sorry.